बस ना. तू मतलब क्या करेगा? तू काट लेगा कि मेरे हाथों को? तू काटना चाहता है? नहीं ना. तू पूरा गीला कर रहा है मेरे को यार. तू पूरा गीला कर देता है यार. तू पूरा मेरे को. नहीं नहीं यार बाबू. तू पूरा देख रहा यार इसको यार. यार तू बैठने देना है. पूरा गीला गीला कर देगा यार वो. तू पूरा गीला कर देगा देख. नहीं मेरे को मत है गीला कर. नहीं नहीं यार. नहीं नहीं यार. मैं मारेगा पकड़ के तेरे को यार. नहीं नहीं यार. यार बस ना यार चिमू बस. चिमू देख ले इसको. बस ना यार चिल करना है. मैं डांटूंगा तेरे को. मैं बाहर जाने दे. ले इसको. इधर आ जा. हाँ इधर मत मत जा मत. मेरे को नहीं खेलने का मैं तेरे साथ. मेरे को अकेले रहने का. कुछ अकेले को कुछ होता कि नहीं मतलब तेरे को मालूम है कि नहीं अकेले रहने का मतलब. नहीं. नो नो. शेरा 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 कम है. कम शेरा कम. शेरा को बांध दिया जाएगा. पनिशमेंट दे देगा शेरा में. हाँ मत. नो बैड बॉय. इसे गले का चेन कौन निकाला? खुद ही निकाल दिया. नो नो. नहीं ना शेरा. जेब में कुछ नहीं ना शेरा. कुछ नहीं मेरे पास. हो गया था खाने में ना. चल शेरा. शेरा भाग. शेरा पानी से बहुत डरता है. सबसे ज्यादा डरता है शेरा पानी से. शेरा सबसे ज्यादा डरता है पानी से. शेरा को भगाने का एक ही तरीका है पानी. मैं पानी फेंक देगा शेरा. शेरा पानी फेंक देगा. अब भाग गया शेरा. शेरा पानी फेंका तो शेरा गायब. शेरा कहाँ बैठे देखते. शेरा क्या तो पानी से तो डरता क्यों है? शेरा शेरा तो वॉकेटो के लिए गए. शेरा को एक वॉकेटो के बांध देगा. बैठ गया शेरा. मैं आएगा अभी. नहीं उसे एक्टिवेट मत कर. How are you guys? In case if you have any question in seven words, less than a one line, 7 words. In case if you have any questions, anything, do let me know in the chat. Otherwise, as I always say, that even silence has a nice energy. You don't need words always. Going good. How are you, sir? I am good. Yeah. How are you? I am good. Yeah. Now the definition of good varies from person to person. What is good, what is bad, that is very subjective. And sometimes I've also seen that in the whole communication, people just use this word good, that I'm good and you are good, only just to strike the conversation, just to take the conversation further, but we don't mean it. When we early in the morning, when someone is asking you how was your night, or early in the morning when we say good morning, we don't mean those words. We actually don't wish that the morning of the other person. We don't genuinely wish the good morning. We just wish it because we just want to strike the conversation. And humans are busy, so it's very difficult to understand. But yeah, I'm happy. Which world are in Buddy? Right now I'm in Mandangad. Mandangad is a place where if you leave Maharashtra, then if you enter in Ratnagiri, so the first district is Mandangad. So there's a retreat, not a retreat, it's a camping site, it's a forest camping site in the valley. So I remember coming to this site 8 years ago with the Kaiser team. We had more than 100 employees in those days, and I remember before the COVID, and then after COVID, of course, we learned the business, and then we started growing horizontally than vertically. But I remember 100 plus people coming here, and that was the first memory I built at this place, Mandangad, Blue Green Exotica. Then we have been in talk with Blue Green Exotica management, and then we have a company called Altitude Quest, me and Praveen Churmare. So that company has taken this place to run. Like I have a place in Himachal, so I'm running that place also. And we have one more place in Bargarh. So we love mountains. So because we love mountain, so to be very precise answer to your question, that in which world, so mountain is mountain. Yeah. It's like if someone is closing my eyes and close the eyes and put me in other part of the world, in the mountain, in the river, and open my eyes. Scientifically, yes, one can identify the region and the religion and the region and the nation. But most of the time, it will be very difficult for you to tell that which country you have landed in. Very difficult. So mountains are mountains, rivers are rivers, seas are seas everywhere. Nation is just a glorified tribalism. It's just for the convenience purpose, nationality. With all due respect, of course. It has its own importance, but at the conscious level, any nation is just a glorified tribalism, nothing else. It's a glorified version of tribalism. Thanks for your love, yeah. Yeah, any question? Sir, how are you, sir? Last time attended your speech in Pravra alumni meet. Yeah, might be. Yeah. I remember going. One very important 4 years of my life I invested in Pravra. I did my graduation in pharmacy there, and nice stories there. Not today, maybe what nice stories from Pravra. Nice 4 years. I don't remember going to my first year was of course compulsory. First year was compulsory, but compulsory when I say going to college was compulsory. But second year, third year, final year, I don't remember going. Not very punctual. Never attended the first lecture. Never. Very. Even though the college was very nice, they were very disciplined, but unfortunately, there are you get certain students. So I don't remember. But of course, I passed all my 4 years and without any hiccups. And nice 4 years. I have nice friends. I still have some friends who are active. I'm still not very active, but we have a college ke sathi group of all the Pravra Rural College of Pharmacy. I don't have any group from school because when I failed in 9th standard, so you leave people suddenly. And when you leave for 1 year. It's like then you lose if you fail in school, especially in 7th and 8th and 9th, and in case if you have done your schooling from the same school, then suddenly you lose your friends. Suddenly you find completely new batch, new people, new friends. Yeah, that's the advantage and disadvantage of failing, by the way. There's nothing called bad or good, but the advantage and disadvantage. You always meet new people or you miss your old friends. Hey Harsimran, yaar. Thanks. I was remembering. I just asked your name to Ankita last night. Last in the evening, we were talking about you and we were talking about Toastmaster. So I was not remembering your name. So I just Ankita and she helped me. I said, yeah, Harsimran, Harsimran. Why? Because my phone got formatted. So I've lost all my numbers and everything. So it's formatted now. So I've lost all the names. So I was just remembering some key names. So I took the help of Ankita Harsimran in case if you're listening. Harsimran. Now see what's wrong, Harsimran. Yaar. We have each other's number and still we just love watching each other live on Instagram. What stops you from calling me, yaar? Harsimran? Are you there, Harsimran? Just say hi in the chat box in case you're listening to me, brother. Harsimran? Just say. Or maybe I have 1 minute. Oh, let me see the DP here. Otherwise, yeah, it's mic, yeah. This is your TEDx DP, right? If I'm not wrong. Can't click it. पहली बार बलिए दिल गया it's a nice song, रब्बा मैनू प्यार हो गए दिल का करार खो गया. Nice wording, Sangarsh. Nice wording. दिल का करार खो गया. Yeah, Srinath, Dinesh ji, if you have any questions, do let me know in 7 words. I always say the quality of question decides the quality of person also. Interesting question, interesting conversations. There are nothing called answers. If I see something in the chat, hope you are, no, don't, yeah, I'm doing good, I'm good. You see, yes, I'm doing good, Srinath. Thanks for asking. If you have any question, anything, any question to strike the conversation, nothing else here. Just in case that Praveen, this is the question, just to strike the conversation. If you ask a question or statement that helps us to build a conversation on a topic. Otherwise, there's nothing in my mind. Where are you, sir? I've told you I'm in Blue Green Exotica. It's in Ratnagiri. It's 3.5 hours away from Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, and maybe 3 hours away from Pune. Blue Green Exotica. 1 minute. This is the website. And see how long it's from your place. In case if you are from Mumbai and Pune, it's very close. So I've shared the website and Google Map. What are you doing in Mandarngad? I'm breathing. My schedule is very clean and clear. I sleep. I get up in the morning. I do what I want to do. I play. I eat. I shit. I must tell you, the relationship with क्या सोच और सोच ये दो ही चीज चलती है लाइफ में. सोच यानी आपके थॉट, सोच मतलब योर शिट. ठीक है. So the quality of सोच, quality of सोच or quality of सोच, the quality of your thoughts and the quality of your shit is your life. So if your shit is like nice brown color, correct length, correct size, diameter size, and that the good shining color and on the surface on your shit, right? And if your thought is nice, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. No, there is no connection between your soch and soch. There is no connection between your thought and your shit. These are two, just in Hindi they are rhyming, but English they don't. So it's thought and shit. So thought has a different gesture. Thought has a different, not the gesture, texture. Thought has a different texture and the shit has a different texture. But the quality of that texture decides your life. So no matter how much money you have in your bank, even you are XYZ, ABC, if your morning shit is not good, you are in a bad shape, brother. Yeah, am I right or not? This is the truth, na? By the way, which bacteria is responsible for that nice golden color on your shit? ठीक है, keep the shit aside. Come on, thought. So, what is responsible for that nice, happy texture of your thought? One can be music here. One can be silence. Music, silence, stories, dance, food, good air, water, thoughts. Absolutely right. Someone said, who said? Savan agrees to this. He is in agreement with us. He's in sync with us. I saw your almost each video on YouTube. So I have one question. What is the inspiration behind wearing black color shirt? Might be stupid question. I remember wearing black color all my life, almost for I started wearing black color in 2016 if I'm not wrong. So 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It took me time to adopt colors in my life. Especially, and I adopted color when I was in depression. Yes, I adopted color when I was not in depression. I used to wear black. When I was in depression, I adopted color. So I remember wearing a colorful ghagra and I went on TEDx stage. So they invited me on something. So when people give me respect, so I take the respect. Okay? Because I have learned that you can take the respect back, you can't take the disrespect back. I take the respect. So people invited me somewhere on TEDx here. And then I went, I was there in Himachal. I was living solitude. So in solitude, so I was wearing ghagras there. Because I did one retreat there. Even Dolly was there in that retreat. And there were few girls and they were wearing ghagra. So I said, even I will wear ghagra. And Venkat was there in that retreat. So I wear ghagra. So I wore ghagra and someone called me for TEDx. So I wore same ghagra and I went to southern India. Balaji, near Balaji. There's a university near Balaji. So I spoke there. It's there on TEDx channel. If you search, you have seen it. So colors are important here. Yeah, even yeah, that's always ghagra. Yeah. She donated all her ghagra to me. Yeah, for retreat. So to be very precise, answer to the critical question of my life, that why I used to wear black. I used to wear black because life is all about not having options in life here. The easiest way to start your day, get up in the morning and then choose what you want to wear without even wasting time. So in those days, black. Because I used to give preference to my work first, all my life. Almost all my life, maybe 37, 38 years of my critical life, I used to give preference only to my work. My work. So I was wearing for my work here. Then I realized then there is something more important than my work. That is me, myself. So then there was a time when I started wearing for myself. But if when you wear for yourself, you are actually wearing for someone else. You're actually getting prepared for someone else. You want people to watch you. Then the time I took time in my solitude, especially in the last 3-4 years, I started wearing only for one thing. For the weather. If it is cold, I wear the jacket. If it is not, I don't wear it. Sleeveless. So now I wear for weather. Yeah. But earlier I used to wear for attitude. Ego. I used to wear for ego. A good ego, but ego. Where are you right now? Mandangadia mein likha na. I'm sharing the website also. I'm sharing the map, directly map. You can see the website from the map also. It's in Blue Green Exotica, Ratnagiri. Mandangarh is in Ratnagiri. So, Dr. Tushar, hope you have got the answer, brother. There's no inspiration behind it. There's a reason behind it. You don't have to get inspired to wear any color. There has to be a reason. Inspiration is a very big word here. Would you like to know what is inspiration, Dr. Tushar? Just type yes in the chat box. If someone wants to know what do you mean by inspiration here, just type yes. That yeah, Praveen, tell me what is inspiration. Then I will share one small story about inspiration. Yes. Inspiration means the word inspire. Someone is doing something and you unknowingly helping that person emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, anyway, but you are helping that person without any your personal intention or agenda. Then and then the 100% inspiration is possible. You cannot inspire someone by giving money. That's a very poor quality inspiration. Now if I have to give an example, if you see a Tata Marathon this time, Mumbai Tata Marathon, they give 2 medals to the runners, right? So I remember this year when Dolly, she ran 42 kilometers, she did nice, around 4 hours, some few minutes only, 11, 12, 13 minutes, something like that. And she got 2 medals. One medal she got for, of course, for her own performance. And the second medal she got for inspiration. The person, give this medal to the person who has inspired you to run. I'm just giving her as an example, but all the runners, they have got 2. It means someone because of which you could able to finish this, not in a 100% way, because the 100% way it's your work only to do it. If you have to run 42, you have to run 42. No one else is running on 42. Yeah, coming. No one else is running 42 for you. But when you are running, there's some energy, some stories, something which is really pushing you in the absence of that person. In the absence of that person, not in the presence of that person. That's inspiration. So you don't need inspiration to wear black shirt. It's just a habit, a simple basic habit. You need inspiration in life to really unleash your potential as an animal. As an animal, not as a human. If human has all the answers, then despite of all this immense abundance of knowledge available on the planet Earth, we would have found the formula of happiness many years ago. You have to understand that every animal on the planet Earth is living a happy life. Only humans are living unhappy life. That's the truth. Every animal is playful, irrespective of the age. Every animal is drinking whenever thirsty, eating whenever hungry, and emptying the bladder whenever wants to urinate, and clearing the intestine whenever animal wants. We have a schedule for everything. Even if you are hungry, we don't eat on time because there is no lunch time. Even if we want to pass the shit, we don't pass the shit because we look for the toilet. We thirsty, we linger, we don't drink water just because we think that the time is more important, the money is more important, the work is more important, and we linger drinking water. That's the sorrowful life humans are living here. It's better to live like an animal in the jungle than living a life like this, where you don't have access to good air, good food, good water. Peace. Where you put your car outside on the road, when you come after 2 days, you will find a thick layer of dust on the car in the same air you guys are breathing in the city. The truth. I've been living like this this is the 5th year now, man. 5th year. In the jungle, in the mountains. I'm happy with the water and the sun and the moon and the animals rather than going in the city and listening that unending, unwavering commitment towards money. Unending greed towards money. Intense untrust on each other. An extreme level of speed and hurriness, whether the vehicles are touching each other and killing each other. That level of speed we have in the city. The truth. Watching it like a monkey. And that's the reason I hate. Because I deserve good air, good food, good water, good music, good people. That's my fundamental right. सिर्फ देश आजाद नहीं, मैं भी आजाद हूं. So it's very important, yaar, to spend time with yourself. And to spend time with yourself, you just don't need peace inside. That is the part 2. To spend time with yourself, you have to have a peace outside also. There's something called home in the city which is made up of 4 walls, where there is no privacy. Just because it's a home, there is no privacy. Just because it's a home, you are about to share everything. As a child, we never shared everything with the parents. As a husband, we never share everything with the wife, and as a wife, you never share everything with your husband. As a sister, you never share everything with your brother, and vice versa. There's nothing called you sharing everything with everyone. It's an illusion here. It's impossible to share. I have seen many couples, romantic couples. I get an opportunity of meeting many romantic couples because either I'm in Himachal, which is a romantic place, or I'm in here, which is a romantic place. Jungles and the mountains are always very romantic. So when you are at a romantic place, you meet romantic couples. So I meet so many romantic couples, and I have a very simple question for them. When was the last time you had a small sitting and no one is watching you at your own place, a 4-wall home called 4 walls your home, at your own place, maybe in a balcony, maybe in the hall, maybe somewhere apart from bathroom, maybe somewhere not in the bedroom, or maybe in the bedroom, but not in the mode of doing any kind of getting physically intimate, but just sitting, maybe just touching each other, maybe holding each other's hand, maybe your knee is touching her knee, or maybe your eyes are looking into her and she is looking towards you. And then you have a 7 to 10 minutes of silence in this gesture, in this position, where you guys are not talking. You're just maybe just slightly touching each other or holding each other's hand. And then you have a 7 to 10 minutes of silence. And then after that, you both say, let's go up, get up from here. Are you getting up happy from that place? My question is, after that 7 minutes of silence where you guys are just sitting, not talking anything, not talking about XYZ or ABC, are you getting up happy from that place? Really getting up? When was the last time you had this moment here? Every day we are spending time in 4 walls called home. And when was the last time you sat with each other without talking for 5 to 7 minutes? For 5 to 7 minutes, tell me that. On other hand, I have seen so many couples where husband and wife, it is a typical Indian scenario. Typical Indian scenario, why the husbands in India, excluding me, fortunately I'm blessed with 2 very nice girls in my life. One is my mother, one is Dolly. Very nice girls, both. Very disciplined. So, I've seen so many husbands, they have this fundamental issue in their life. They work hard in their life. They get up in the morning, they work hard in their life. Every moment is different. They maybe are in the sales or maybe XYZ. They go in the evening and just out of curiosity, wife will ask, so how was your day? And just out of respect, the husband will tell, this was my day. The wife will start giving the knowledge and the gyan and the advices, what we should do and what we should not do tomorrow. And why we have done this and why we have not done this. Are nonsense here, you have not seen, you have not invested even 10 minutes physically in with me. And then on based of your basic knowledge, basic information, uninformed information, poor knowledge, you will start advising the husband what to do, what not to do. And husband is right, husband is wrong. I've seen so many romantic couples in India like this. The quality of communication is so pathetic and so poor. So pathetic and so poor. Oh my God. It means when I see the intensity and the intimacy of relationship, especially with people coming from outside, because Himachal is hosting people from all over the world here. Himachal is not like Bollywood, where people run away. Himachal is hosting people from all over the world. You get an opportunity of meeting a romantic couples from other countries. And when you see the calmness and the peace and the intensity of their talk, you feel, what's wrong with the people of this country here? What's wrong with them? Why chow, 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 chow? I have seen so many cars. If you really want to see the intensity of the anger in the city like Bombay, just drive one day in the car in Bombay. Don't be mindful. You will sit with a notebook and pen. After 10-15 minutes, you will find one angry eyes. You get up outside and you will find someone is shouting on you. People bhare pade hai. And then I've seen same girls, or vice versa. Every car is like a small home. Girls like talking. There's so many girls, they don't know how to drive. There's so many girls, they don't know how to drive a car. They don't understand. The husband is sitting in the car, which is the vehicle, which is the machine. The same comfort is not outside. If the car touches a living thing, it can kill. But there are so many girls I have seen, even after the marriage, before the marriage, fucking the male mind, the men mind inside the car. I must tell you, the girl should not be allowed to speak inside the car. That's my mother's. Yeah, my mother never used to allow me to speak. My dad used to drive rickshaw, brother. So my dad used to do? My dad used to drive us all the way from Nasik to Shirdi by rickshaw, almost every second month, every third month. Every second month, every third month. So we have our own rickshaw. My mother never allowed to speak to me. Driver से बात नहीं करना, driver ने daddy है लेकिन बात नहीं करना ना, बात नहीं करना. Why? It's a mindful work at driving. Whether you are driving auto rickshaw or you are driving a car or you are driving a bulldozer, you can always kill a dog here. It's a mindful work. So girls have to understand that the boys, when they're driving, they are already doing work. They cannot do two works together. Listening and driving. These are two different work, yeah, listening and driving. In reality, brother, there's no spirituality in this. I'm talking about proper physics and biology. I'm a father of 99.23. I'm a father of a son who got 99.230 in JEE. 99.260, sorry. I talk physics and biology, brother. And chemistry. अरे यार बंद करो यार. Girls have to understand and the boys have to understand. They have to take care of their girls here. The first very basic requirement of any girl is the security. Is the emotional security, physical security. I know some boys यार मतलब गर्ल को मतलब लड़की को मिनी स्कर्ट पहना के मतलब गली से लेके जा रहे हैं खुद ही के बीवी को भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा. बाद में कोई छेड़ दिया तो अरे पति का भी जिम्मेदारी है ना कि कहां से जा रहा है ब्रदर. तुम बोलोगे मैं जंगल से जाऊंगा और शेर मेरे को देखे ना. अरे शेर तो शेर देखेगा ही ना, तेरे को क्या करेगा शेर, कहां में उसका देखना. Security, emotional security, physical security, biological security is the responsibility of a man. If you see the evolution, men is always go and hunting, that is bringing the food, bringing the water, that is security. Keeping the tribe secured when they are sleeping, when all are sleeping in the night, that is security. That is security. Girls were not working as a watchman. कहीं लड़की वॉचमैन देखी है क्या आपने संस्कृति में? कहीं देखिए कल्चर में लड़की वॉचमैन खड़ी है? कहीं रीजन है इसके पीछे, रीजन, जैसा एवोल्यूशनरी रीजन बिहाइंड दिस कि लड़कियां वॉचमैन क्यों नहीं है? बिकॉज लड़कियां इज ऑलवेज वल्नरेबल ना यार. गर्ल्स आर ऑलवेज वल्नरेबल बायोलॉजिकली. ये इंडिया ही है जहां पे कहीं किसी राज्य में रात के 11 बजे लड़कियां चला रही थी टोल नाका. ये तो लाइव ही किया था ना हमने. लड़कियां टोल नाका चला रही है दुपट्टे बांध के. यूपी आर एमपी कहाँ पता नहीं कहाँ 8,000 किलोमीटर किया ना हमने भी. मतलब आतंकवादियों की तरह, मतलब 4-5 लड़कियों ने टोल नाका को वॉर रूम बना दिया है। आपको पता लड़कियां कैसे काम करती है? टक 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 टक, वो काम से मतलब पैसा दे निकल, पैसा दे निकल। और रात में यार आपको पता है ट्रक ड्राइवर कभी कभी कैसे करते हैं। तो यार लड़कियां वल्नरेबल है ना यार, दे हैव टू बी रिस्पेक्टफुल। एवोल्यूशन में लड़कियों का काम क्या था? लड़कियों का काम था एवोल्यूशन के अंदर, सबसे पहले काम था नर्चर करना, हील करना, प्रोटेक्ट करके रखना। ये उनका काम था, नर्चर करना, हील करना। एक लड़की जब आपको गले लगाती है, उतना सुकून आपको कुछ नहीं दे सकता। एक माँ आपको गले लगाएगी, बहन आपको गले लगाएगी, आपकी गर्लफ्रेंड, उतना सुकून आपको कुछ नहीं दे सकता। ये एवोल्यूशनरी पावर है उनकी लड़कियों की है, पावर है। वो पावर दिया है उनको नर्चर करने का, हर जानवर में दिया है। इसलिए हिमाचल में क्या बोलते हैं, जो कडलर्स कहते हैं। जैसे राकू है एज अ फीमेल डॉग, कडलर डॉग। वो क्या करता है, राकू कडलर डॉग है, उसको पता है कि यार उसको किसी को तो गले लग के सोना ही है ना। या कभी जब किसी को गले लगाने का मन है, तो मैं तो इसको शेरा को गले लगा ही सकता ना, कभी मन होता है। एनर्जी है ना यार। यहाँ पे इन्होंने लड़के लड़कियों को गले लगाने पे क्वेश्चन मार्क कर दिया है। हर कुत्ता एक दूसरे को छू के सोता है, हर जानवर एक दूसरे को छू के सो रहा है। यह इंसान एक ऐसा जानवर है, छूना ही मना कर दिया एक दूसरे को। मुझे बता दो एक लड़का या लड़की यहाँ पे कैसे गले लगा लेगा, आपको समाज रोक देगा। यहाँ माए गले लगा नहीं रही अपने लड़कों के यार, यही सच है समाज का। तो आप जब गले ही नहीं लगाओगे यार, तो आप तो यार हील ही नहीं कर रहे हो ना। लड़की मैं बोलती हूँ, आप बोलते हो कि यार आप सिक्योरिटी करते हो, आप लड़के हो, आपने खाना लेके आया, एक कोई हस्बैंड समझ लो, आप कोई एग्जांपल ले लो, हस्बैंड है, मैं सब सही हूँ, सब सही हूँ, सही हूँ, लेकिन ना लड़की गले नहीं लगा रही ना यार, उसे क्या, वो बेसिक नहीं कर रही ना। उसे बेसिक काम है गले लगाना, बेसिक काम है। प्यार देना, हाथ पकड़ना, गले लगाना, उसे बेसिक काम है। क्यों? उसको पावर दी ना, दो पावर दिया ना एवोल्यूशन ने उसको यार। लड़की गले न लगाना, ये वैसा ही होगा कि लड़का काम पे नहीं गया।
क्या बात है, बहुत बढ़िया
कि लड़का काम पे नहीं गया। अभी प्रॉब्लम ये नहीं कि लड़का काम पे नहीं गया, लड़का काम पे जा सकता है फिर भी नहीं जा रहा है, गले लगा सकती है फिर भी नहीं लगा रही है। देखो हाँ, वैसा है। चलो गाइस, we're chilling, we have to end the day, yaar. We're just moving now. Thanks for your time.